becomes x cubed, then you divide with the resultant power, isn't it?
Yes.
Minus power 3, if you add 1 to it, it is power 4, then you divide with the resultant power, which is 4. The distribution of annual salaries in Kenyan pounds of civil engineers is a continuous random variable. It's a continuous random variable x with probability density function f of x to be equals to bx into 9 minus x between the range of 3 to 9 inclusive and 0 elsewhere. So you'll be told to determine the value of k, the mean salary of engineers, the probability that the civil engineers earn more than the mean salary, the standard deviation of the distribution of salary of civil engineers. So you know by definition of a PDF, a probability density function, we said that the probability density function f of x, if you have the probability of x is given by a range from a to b of f of x dx, isn't it? If x is in the range a to B, and this probability is equivalent to what? 1, the whole range of a probability measure, isn't it? Meaning if you integrate the whole range, you get the whole range of a probability measure, which is 1. 0 elsewhere means from negative infinity to A, you get a probability of 0, then from B to infinity, you get a probability of 0. So it means 0 plus 1 plus 0 is giving you the whole range, which is 1, isn't it? So in this case, our f of x will be given to be this, so you substitute that in the, you use this definition to handle that problem. So by this definition, what does it imply? It implies our problem, if we integrate from 3 to 9, if we integrate from 3 to 9 of the function of x, which is bx into 9 minus x, with respect to x, we are supposed to get the whole range of a probability measure if we differentiate the PDF, the probability, when if we integrate the probability density function, isn't it? If we integrate the probability density function in the whole range of that given distribution, we are supposed to get 1. So you start. This is a polynomial, so simplify, b is a constant, goes outside, so remain with 3 to 9, x times 9 is 9, 9x, x times x is minus x, squared dx is equals to 1. You can factorize outside a constant, isn't it? Then after this, how do we integrate a polynomial? So we have b into, it is just the power you're dealing with, isn't it? So how do we integrate 9x? It is x raised to power 1, meaning you add 1 to it, then you divide with the resultant power, isn't it? So it means integrating this, you get 9x squared divided by 2. You simply add, the power here is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Then you divide with the resultant power, which is 2, isn't it? Yeah. You're done with that. You go to the next here, we have minus x squared, meaning x squared, if you integrate, you add 1 to it and you divide with the resultant power, isn't it? So if you integrate x squared, you get cubed over 3. Then you put the range. The range is from 3 to 9. And that answer should be what? Should be 1. So now we have b into upper limit minus lower limit to be equals to 1. So upper limit, it means where there is x, you put 9. So what you do is answer. When answer is equals to 9, go to the calculator. 9, then you put 9 answer squared divided by 2 minus answer cube over 3. What do you get to be the upper limit? What do we have the upper limit? You found? If you substitute the upper limit 9, $120.5. So there you have 121.5. And when you substitute 3, what do we get with the lower value? The lower limit there, if you substitute 3, where there is x, if you put 3. Substitute 3. You have
31.5.
31.5. That's what we all have. 31.5. Have you confirmed that? Good. So 121.5 minus 31.5, what do we have? 90, isn't it? So So 90 times b, it means 90b is equal to 1. So what is the value of b? You divide both sides by 9, isn't it?
Yes.
You divide by 90. So you find the value of b to be
1 over 90.
So it means b is 1 over 90. So it means this was not the value of k, it is to be, that was just a type again, isn't it? So you determine the value of b, and we found that value of b to be 1 over 90. So if you found it 1 over 90, meaning where there is b, you put 1 over
90.
1 over 90, like that. Are we together? You go to the second part. You will need to find the mean of the engineers, isn't it? So how do we get the mean of a probability density function? We say the expected value of x is the mean of x, isn't it? So if you want the mean is the expected value of x, meaning you integrate from the whole of that range, then x times the PDF dx, meaning you are getting the mean of x. Expected value of x is x times the PDF itself. You integrate a product of x and the PDF. Are you together?
Yes.
So that expected value of x is the mean, isn't it? Are you together? It is x times the density function, isn't it? So can you now substitute the value of the density function? The limit, what is our limit? 3 to? The limit is from 3 to 9. Then we have x into, what is f of x? 1 over 90x, isn't it?
Yes.
1 over 90x into 9 minus x.
Yes.
dx, isn't it? So the next thing is to simplify. Remove a constant outside, 1 over 90 is a constant, isn't it? You take it outside, so if you take 1 over 90 outside, range is 3 to 9, we remain with what here? If you remove 1 over 90 outside, you have here x times x is x squared, isn't it? So take it inside the bracket, x squared times 9, see 9x squared. See there? It is supposed to be x times f of x. So x times f of x, we add x there. So x times x is now x squared. Are you seeing? See there? X times f of x. The expected value of x is x times the PDF. The expected value of x squared is x squared times the PDF. Then you integrate that, isn't it? Are we together? So from there, we've taken x outside, so here is 9x squared minus x squared times x is x cubed, isn't it? Are we together?
Yes.
X cubed. So you are integrating that with respect to x. So start. 1 over 90 into, if you integrate it, is the power we are dealing with the integration, isn't it?
Yes.
Power 2, if you add 1 to it, it becomes x cubed, then you divide with the resultant power, isn't it?
Yes.
Minus power 3, if you add 1 to it, it is power 4, then you divide with the resultant power, which is 4, isn't it? Then the range is from 3 to 9. Can you substitute the upper limit and the lower limit? So we have 1 over 90 into upper limit minus lower limit. What do you have? What is the upper limit? 9. Put 9 where there is x. What do you get to be the value? If you put 9 where there is x, what do you get to be the value? You found? 140? 546. 546.75. So there we have 546.75. Then the lower limit 3. If you substitute x with 3, what do you get with the answer? Remember 1 over 90 is outside the bracket, isn't it? What do you get with the lower limit? 60.75. So can you now deal? Upper limit minus lower limit, what do you have? 546.75 minus 60.75? 480. 486. So the whole of this is 486. So 486 times 1 over 90, what do you get to be the mean? 486 times 1 over 90, which is outside the bracket, what do you get? 5 point? 5.4. So it means the mean is 5 points.